Oh. Nico, come here. Nico, Nico, Nico. Nico, jump.
Nico,
Nico, come here.
Nico. Nico, bastas. You bastas. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to vlog number 7. Vlog number 7. Today's subject would be a challenge. It's called the compliment challenge. I saw this on Facebook like a couple of weeks ago, and I thought to myself, hey, you know what? This would be a good idea to voice out my thoughts on what I think about other people, what I like about them, what I admire about them. And yeah, I guess so. And I know what you guys are thinking, right? Seeing me dressed up like this in my onesie. Oh, Kerwin's trying to be cute. No, I'm not. Okay, first of all, let me explain. The onesie is cute, okay? Let's just get that right out of the way. It is cute, okay? Second of all, it's been raining for 2 weeks now. I haven't had any dry clothes for 2 weeks now. I'm not even sure how I'm gonna go to school come Wednesday. Oh, by the way, today's August. Today's August 20. It's a Monday, and it's a holiday for the university. It's not a holiday like, you know, like a regular holiday, but an institutional holiday by the University of Baguio, which essentially means no classes. What else? So that's it for this morning, I guess. I gave out the introductions of this. Again, it's still raining here in Baguio. It's still the second season. It's very rainy. And there's really no chance of it being sunny anytime soon, I think. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I guess it's really perfect for this topic, for this subject of this vlog, because I really need to stay indoors anyway. So let's begin. This is called the compliment challenge. I guess you post this on your feed, on your profile, on Facebook or any social media page. And the description of this challenge is this. Write your name in the comment section below, and I'm going to tell you something that I like about you. And you know, for me, this is a good challenge because I'm not really one to give out compliments, solely because some people tend to judge others when they give out compliments, right? Like for example, if I gave out a compliment to a woman, some people would give out judgments like, oh, you're flirting with a woman, oh, you're trying to be cute, you're trying to be no, not really. I just think that you have good shoes. I think you have good makeup. On the other hand, if I give out a compliment to a person of the same sexual orientation, some people might think of me, oh, you're gay, oh, you like his abs, oh, you like his pecs, you know, his shoulders, you must be gay, right? Which again, no, it's not like that. I think that to give out compliments, it doesn't necessarily have to reflect on your sexuality or your preference, right? It's just a means of giving out admiration. Yeah, I think that we really need more of that these days. So let's begin. For those who liked or reacted to this comment, to this post of mine, I'm sorry, but the post did say to write your name in the comment section. So I guess that disqualifies you. I'm sorry, but instructions matter, alright? If you don't follow instructions, sorry, that's not my fault anymore. Anyway, let's begin. More. I never really got to know you, like for the past 3 years in the School of Teacher Education. I only get to see you passing by the hallways, but what I did notice is that you're a really jolly and friendly person. You're always the one to say hello first. You always have a good smile despite the weather, whether it be sunny or rainy. you still have this cheerful disposition. And yeah, that's it. I really appreciate that about you. Erica, for me, what I appreciate about you is that I haven't heard you become angry or flustered or pressured whenever you are faced with troubles. And during your demonstration teachings, I can sense that you're really nervous, but you still do it. And I admire that courage to overcome your fears or your nervousness, and that's really admirable. Leonard. Now, Leonard, I knew you way back in, I remember this class, sociology. You're an HRM graduate, and I met you there. And coincidentally, that class was taught by Ma'am Deponyo, one of my favorite teachers in the School of Teacher Education. What I remember about you, Leonard, is that you had this hearty laugh. Even though some people were mocking you about this laugh of yours, it still didn't stop you from voicing it out. Despite other people's comments, you're still able to express yourself fully. Yeah, that's really admirable. Megan. Megan, what I admire about you is that you're really stern. You're a good leader, right? Ah! Haha! I got you. So Megan, what I do admire about you is that you're a real leader, right? I've known you again since first year to third year. Actually, we're already fourth years now. I only just realized that. Yeah, what I admire about you is that you're a real leader. Despite, being an overachiever in your academics, despite doing so well, you still manage to find time and help out other people around you as well. So that's really admirable because honestly, I don't think that I can do that. I don't think that I'm a good leader at all. Like at all. None. And that's it. Good on you, Megan. Veronica. Veronica, what I admire about you is that... Veronica, what I admire about you is I got to know you in the library, right? Because we were both student assistants. Nico! So I got to know you back in, I don't know which year, but what I admire about you is that despite being a woman, it still didn't stop you from mopping the floor, sweeping the floor, carrying books, like heavy loads of books, carrying file cabinets and such. Really, I find that admirable that as a woman, you don't limit yourself to whatever society says you should and shouldn't do. Rama, what I admire about you is that you have this really cheerful disposition as well. I don't know what it is, but every time I see you, you're always smiling, you're always laughing, and to be honest, that's really infectious. I feel like, just seeing that, just hearing laughter, it's really something that cheers up my day, and I'm sure that other people find it the same way too. So good on you. Armand John Padawan Cantor. Alright, complete name because that's what you wrote down here. Armand, what I do admire about you is that, and for those who don't know, Armand John is my best friend. I've known him since I think 2011 or 2012. We met in the school library as well, the main library of the University of Baguio. What I admire about you is that you don't let your situations hinder you from achieving your potential. As a matter of fact, I think that you use whatever circumstances you've been given, you use your situation for the better. I also admire how you're always there for your friends. You always make time for the people whom you treat as friends. It's why I guess, and for those watching, if you know Arman, it doesn't matter where he goes, he will always know someone. Like, someone's gonna greet him like, "Hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing, dude? Hey, bro, what's up?" Like, every time I'm with him, every time his girlfriend's with him, some of his friends and his family are with him, and they're out and about, they always comment on the same thing, right? Like, why do you always know someone? It doesn't matter if it's here in Baguio City or say La Union or any other place. He always knows someone, and I guess it's because, again, he makes time for friends, family, church mates, and that's really something admirable as well. It takes a lot of charisma to do that, and I feel like I don't have a lot of charisma. As a matter of fact, I tend to avoid people. I only choose a select few. So, good on your boards. Sir Adamson. Now, what I do admire about Sir Adamson is that, and for those watching, during the time when I was at my lowest and I had nothing, I literally had nothing. I stopped going to school, I dropped out, I lost my scholarship. Honestly, I had nowhere else to go. I had nothing. I had no one. My ex-girlfriend just broke up with me. But I remember Sir Adamson reaching out to me and he gave me a scholarship for this program. And the Train the Trainer program helped me both personally and professionally. I was able to find that hunger, that desire to be better, to do better. And from then on, everything just kept piling up. Opportunities kept coming my way. I got to get back to school, pursue my education, and that was the beginning of it all. So thank you so much, Sir Adamson. Honestly, I can't express how much I really appreciate all that you've done for me. Sir Adamson is able to see that potential in every person that he meets, and that's really something admirable. To see the best, wanting the best out of everybody. And yeah, thank you again so much, Sir Adamson, for everything, for the scholarship, for believing in me, for the encouragement, for the support. I will always and forever appreciate my mentor, Sir Adamson Labi, and the Smart Fits Center as well. Ah! Now, Louise, what I do admire about you is that, likewise, you're really friendly. Like, you're really, really one of the friendliest person that I've met from the School of Teacher Education. Next would be Doctor, the doctor of the School of Teacher Education. Miss Doctor, what I do admire about you again is, likewise, you're a really straightforward person. You go after your goals and you do this with a sense of cheerfulness, and you always share this with your friends, with your co-majors. And really, again, that's really admirable. I feel like that's really admirable, where you not only focus on your dreams, your goals, but you help your co-majors as well in achieving their own goals. And yeah, honestly, that's really something that I haven't seen before the School of Teacher Education. When someone wants to help others. Yeah, in the School of Teacher Education, however, I've noticed a pattern, right, amongst the attitudes of the people, where they always tend to help out one another. It's not a competition, rather it's collaborative, cooperative learning environment. And yeah, that's really something I do admire, honestly, with all my heart. I admire people who help out one another. And yeah, next up we have Angela. When it comes to demonstration teachings, like, you can come off as strict, but despite that, you're really creative when it comes to your activities, to your lesson, to your approach. And yeah, honestly, I'm taking down some notes whenever you're doing your demonstration teaching, because honestly, these are some of the things that I want to apply in my future classes as well. So thank you. Thank you for that. I'm gonna group these people together, right? I'm gonna group together Nico, Cliff, Clint, Batman, Cardo Dalisay, Vince, Melvin, who else? Well, I guess that's all. Okay, now I group these people together because we're one and the same team, right? Honestly, I feel like some people at the School of Teacher Education, not only in the School of Teacher Education, mind you, but I feel like some people tend to look down on these people. But honestly, if you could see their works, if you could see the hard efforts they put into, you'd be surprised how well they do in their school, their academics. I really find that admirable, that you don't really need to voice out your efforts, your accomplishments, your achievements, but you let those do the talking for you. And yeah, that's really admirable. Next, we have Kevin Jones. Kevin Jones, I met you back in, I don't know which year, but I also met you at the school library. You were a student assistant as well. I feel like you tend to let off this facade, this demeanor that you're not someone to be messed with. But honestly, I feel like you're a softie at heart. I don't know if it's just me or if other people feel it as well. Where, we easily talk to you, easily open up to you, and you'd be able to understand people easily. I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's because you're just a complete empath and you don't want other people to know that you are in tune with your feelings and your emotions. So yeah, I don't know, those are just my vibes. I don't want to say that these are actually facts, but these are just what I feel. Next up, we have Dean Mark. Now Dean, what I do admire about you is that, I don't know, he's always cheerful, he always sings, and he has this hearty laugh that, like if you're in the hallways of SE and you hear a certain laugh, you'd know that, oh, that's Dean for sure. He's also one of the student teachers who will be going to Thailand anytime soon, this semester. So really, he's doing well. Again, he's excelling at a lot of things, right? Leadership, academics, co-curricular activities, extracurricular activities, and yeah, he's a really good friend. You can always talk to him. I don't know, he's just a really gentle soul, and that's really admirable, I think. Especially these days where a gentle soul is really rare.